Remember, the YouTube ads feed the ducks. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for December the 20th. And it is it's freaking cold this morning. Right now, the thermometer is minus 18, so it's sort of fitting that this is technically really the first day of winter. Well, tonight is the first day of winter, and we've got serious winter here. Oh, look at them all underneath the lean-to. I think the barn's too warm for them. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'm just coming in here. I'm going to do a quick check. I'm coming down to do a recon. It's about, I think it's about 7:45, 10 to 8 right now. You crazy ducks, it's cold out. Oh, I hear a whole bunch of them in the barn. Last night when I looked out, there was a whole bunch of geese outside. You crazy ducks, go inside the barn. There's some broken eggs. Oh, survivor ducks outside. But I know last night, like, I turned the light off and they were all inside. No, Dad locked the gate. Oh, God. I was eating the egg yolk. Usually it goes straight to the duck poop. It is chilly. Alright, I'm going to do a quick egg recon here. Get the water hopping for them. Give them some fresh water. Doug, get out of there. But the sun's going to be up here shortly. They really like that spot underneath there. Oh, they're going to go back into the barn. I'm going to go get the pivot heads on, and we'll do egg recon here. It's cold. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh yes, guys, and don't forget to if you want a hat like this with the flops on the ears, because right now, you know, minus 18, it's really nice. Actually, what's the thermometer down here? Oh, it's a little warmer down here, actually. Okay, it looks like it's minus 16 down here. The digital thermometer at the house says minus 18. That's bizarre. Who knows? Maybe they're one of them. One of them might be a touch, or they're both out of touch. All I know is it's cold. So back, if you want a hat like this that covers your ears when it's minus 18, there's a link below. My eBay store. I think there's like 29 left. I don't know. I didn't look this morning on the computer if I sold any yesterday. They're toasty warm in the weather like this. They're so much nicer than regular toques exposing your ears. I don't know why toques weren't made like this in the first place. Yes, I was just going in. I took a quick glance here. Look at this. It didn't drip. So my reversing the washer, I should say the rubber gasket worked. But I ordered, like I said last night, I ordered another one from the company. I'm going to put the link for them below too. That Arrowhead Brass Company out of LA. If you're looking for an outdoor hydrant, this is the one you want to buy. It's they're freaking repairable. And actually on their website, you can buy the stems, you can buy actually every single part that to make one of those, you can buy a replacement for. I was shocked on their website. That's the way things used to be made. You know, when you could buy things and repair them and buy the parts, and you know, where, you know, consider, you know, the last year there I went through 2 or 3 fire hydrants, I should say, that you know, they were like garbage. They lasted, you know, well, once the shaft actually spun and twisted. The other one just broke. You know, like it was just absolute garbage crap. And for the price of it, you know, I think they were like comparable. Like the hardware store was like $14 for the made in China garbage, and these were like $21. So like for the price difference, you know, it just doesn't make sense to buy the cheap stuff. Dougie, oh, last night, guys, I had to give my little dog trouble last night in the house. I had to scold him, and I'm telling you guys, I was going to get the video camera and video me scolding him to show you guys how much verbal control I have over this dog. You'd swear that he was an abused puppy. It was so sad. I actually didn't like after I scolded him. I didn't like it at all. You know, he was like walking around with his tail between his legs and cowering, and I didn't raise a hand. I did nothing. It was strictly verbal. And then I'm on the couch, and I made him lay away from me. And he kept working his way over, and then he came over and he laid his head on my lap, and he was like so sad, and he was sucking up. It was the biggest suck-up job I've ever seen. Oh, look at him. He's got the egg yolk. Well, that's better than duck poop. He loves duck eggs. 125 pound of duck poop eating dog. All right, let's see what's in here for eggs. Oh yes, and back to buying cheap stuff. It's unfortunately, you know, the way things work now these days, we don't get a choice most of the time to buy quality. You know, that's all there is in the stores is made in China garbage. All right, one egg in here. I want to get the eggs this morning early before they freeze. Oh, they didn't come in last night. I put all new straw in here yesterday. This one not touched. That one in the corner they used. So, not a lot of action in here. I don't know why they're in here. It's, you know, there's like, I put in, actually there's like, honestly, there's like 7 inches of straw on the floor here. Like they could be in here nice and toasty. But they prefer to lay out in the snow. Look at that. Hardly any feed. They aren't making any sense. Come on, Doug. We'll go to the barn and we'll see what's happening in there. Oh, look at them. Oh, I gotta get the I'm still half asleep, guys. Oh, Mo, he's doing his aircraft carrier wing flapping and not getting off the ground. Doug makes him do a lot of wing flapping by going near him. Whew, she's cold. I don't believe this. All I do is Canada. Mo, you can't fly. That was everything last night. When it was about 10 o'clock, I was looking outside, and the geese were the ones that were outside underneath this lean-to. I couldn't believe it. It was all 5 of them left the ducks alone. Oh, look at this. They're broken egg. Did you guys break an egg? Yes, they did. They ate it. Oh, look at that. They just got it. Another one. All right, I got these 2. Oh, look at that. There's egg yolk on these eggs. So that means they got an egg. Doug's going under to get eggs too. Everybody's stealing eggs on me here. Oh, we got 2 more here. They really like this lean-to idea I did. I should have had. It's too bad I didn't come up with more. I couldn't because the length of the barn. I thought of putting 3 across here, but because the ground dropped off over there, I couldn't. When I positioned them, it didn't work out because 3 across there would have been a lot better. Well, you guys have said this. So it's supposed to warm up tonight. We're not supposed to be as cold. This actually was the coldest night we were supposed to have. Now that was yesterday's forecast. So who knows what today's forecast is going to be. Let's go to the barn. Doug, now he's eating duck poop. Oh. Well, I guess, duck poop and egg yolk. Doug, forget the duck poop. Come on. Doug's actually not too frisky this morning for this cold. Actually, if we were spending the day out, like if I was spending a bunch of time out, I would today put Doug's winter jacket on. He wouldn't last very long out here. My face is already frozen. Well, you can tell the moisture right there coming out of the barn. So, who's in here? Oh, is it ever warm in here? It's -2. So considering it's -18 outside, -16 over the barn, you know. It's oh, we got to whack eggs in here. I made it in time. All right, so what did we get out over there? We had oh, there's Doug. I'm not letting know. There's 7, 8. We got 11. 12. 16. I think this is the biggest day yet. No, we had 16 once before. Yeah, we did. Oh, 17. Yep, today's a record. 17 eggs. Plus whatever they broke out there. There was 2 that they were eating. So really we got 19 eggs today. Oh, they really pounded the food back in here. I'll grab another bag of feed and go get the hose running here. Get Doug out of here because I don't want Doug to come in here and spook all the birds because he'll hi Doug. I don't want to force him outside. They don't want to go outside. I'm not going to force them outside. You know, they could be in the barn, you know, or lay underneath, but they'd rather lay on the frozen ground and be outside. That just shows you how tough they are. Like, they tuck their little feet up inside their down, you know, bodies on their bellies because their bellies have the most down. Amazing little animals, I tell you. You never see a chicken doing this. They're just so tough. Hardy animals. All right, I'm gonna go get the hose and the feed happening. Oh, Doug's starting to get frisky. He's getting cold. Are you getting cold, Doug? Oh, you're so cute. You are. Yes, you are. If I don't let him in, he's just going to claw at the gate to get in. And one day he's going to accidentally claw and rip the electric fence off, so I was going to just let him in. He'll get the blood circulating to the ducks here. Crazy birds. It's so cold out, and they'd rather be outside. But then again, you know, in the barn, it's, you know, not really bright, a little dark and dingy. Oh, Muscovy flying by us. Dougie. That was crazy, dog. You're not even trying to catch it, are you? You're just playing. Come on. That was funny, actually. You're a nut, Doug. Come on, let's go. Let's go have breakfast. That was really funny, actually. He's it's almost like, you know, they're like dogs to him, the way he wants to play with them. Like they're another puppy of some sort, I don't know. Oh, you're a cute dog. Yes, you are, Doug. Oh, you're getting really frisky now. You're getting cold, aren't you? You're getting cold, aren't you, Doug? No, you should be cold. You got no fur. Yeah, there's survivor duck. Let's go, ducky. Let's go. Well, I just put a bunch in the barn, and these guys want to stand right here, so the sun will be up high enough in the sky soon, so start warming up. Hopefully, I don't even know what the temperature is supposed to go to today. I'll take a look. I know that we got some warmer weather coming. Monday is supposed to be really nice, like -2. So it's just this cold tonight or today. But the ducks aren't fazed by it. Just look at them. I really wish I could have came up with more enclosures like that. Unfortunately, the way the measurements worked out, it didn't fit.
For the duckies. It's the end of the day. It's about 4 o'clock right now. I'm just coming out here to do my water change for them, so there's some fresh water. It's not going to be as cold tonight. It's actually right now it's -8. It's only supposed to go to like -12 tonight, so not as bad as last night's -17. And the ducks, so it's almost like they want out. Actually, I'm out here doing some work. We'll just open the gate and see if they want to look for a rip. Doug and I have been playing hooky inside all day. We've been doing housework actually. Yes, Doug. Want to go out for a rip before the day's over? It was really sunny today. It's actually really nice. The sun was coming through the window in the house. It actually warmed the house up really nice. Well, I'm gonna do my chores. Got a little bit of work to do here. I gotta change one of the lights, burnt out. But tonight is not going to be as cold as last night. Last night was brutal. Poor little duckies. -17. And the crazy fools won't go inside unless you force them. Oh, somebody's coming out. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. I'm going to be out working around the yard, and I got a bunch of running around to do on the yard, so I'm gonna leave, tomorrow I'll leave the gate open for them. Poor little duckies. But these duckies are really tough. The inside of the barn is actually too warm for them. I think the weatherman's lying on the temperature because I just looked here, and this thermometer here on the shed's always warmer than what the thermometer at the house says. And this one is saying already it's almost -11. Here, take a look, guys. So I think the weatherman is lying tonight. I think it's going to be a lot colder than -12, what they're saying, because we got no clouds in the sky. So any sun we did get, or any heat we got from the sun today, is not going to stay. And I've already noticed since I just came out to fill the water up that it's already, my face is getting cold, and I feel like it's like a chill coming on. So I think the weatherman is lying. So what I've done tonight is I've turned off the outside light on the steel shed. I moved the light out of the window so that it's back inside the barn, and actually knocked it down from a 40 watt for us into a 11 watt. So there's less light coming outside. I'm going to try to force them inside more. I have a hunch I'm going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be minus 17 in the morning. I'll let you know, but I got a gut feeling. Just the way the air feels. And the way, like just in the last, I've been outside about 25 minutes and I've noticed a big difference already. And my fingers are cold, like there's a little bit of a wind chill. So, and I've noticed the ducks actually that are outside, the ones, they just walk around the side of the barn here, the ruins, they keep lifting their feet. I think it's colder than, tonight's gonna be colder than they say. I think the weatherman's on blue. Oh, they're coming back around. But I took the light out of the window there because it was lighting up too much outside here. Like I said, I gotta come up with a new lighting setup, which I've got to get my head around it and figure out. I gotta get some different timers running or photo cells. I gotta figure something out for the warmer nights to leave the lights on. But right now I got it on lockdown. So they're gonna, and I just went into the steel shed, and then I'll take you over there. There's already a bunch of Muscovies going inside. They're taking advantage of the deep straw that I got in there. I've got, there's a couple geese in there actually. Goose Lee's in there, losing his marbles. They're all, oh, it's gonna get loud, guys, so turn your speakers down. Oh, the goose came out. Anyways, the Muscovies are a bunch of them. So that straw is nice and deep too. It's like there's about 6-8 inches of straw in there, so it's nice and warm for them. You know, the building doesn't retain much heat, but they've got a nice thick coat. As long as they don't have any frost coming out from the ground underneath them, and you know, being that the straw is so thick, it'll be warm. So between that and the barn and the little lean-to, hopefully, plus the light's going to be off, it's going to be pitch dark here. The ducks should all head inside. So I'm going to wind up the hose here. Actually, there's a Muscovy having a bath. The thing is that the well water is 10 degrees. So it's actually warm for them to get into the tub. It's sort of like you and I hopping into a hot tub. Clean duck's a warm duck. As long as they can have baths and stay clean, they'll they can handle this cold weather. Let's look at it. You know, and anybody that's watched the channel knows, you know, when they're in lockdown and they don't get to play in the tub, and we cover it up, you know, when it's extremely cold, how dirty they get. And also another thing I noticed, guys, and I meant to mention this on a couple videos, actually a couple days ago, is I've noticed now with the cold weather, the geese aren't in the tub. It's predominantly the ducks that are in the tub. The geese are not in the tub like the ducks are. I've noticed since this really cold weather that the territorial thing over the tub, maybe it's a combination of me spraying them, but I've noticed when I'm not even near the tub, the geese actually stay out of the water. They're not like the ducks. It's really strange, you know, it doesn't make any sense. But yet the geese are the first ones to come out of the barn at night and go underneath the lean-to. So they're the ones that stay outside and stay out of the barn. It's like the barn's too hot for the geese, but yet the geese won't go in the water when it's really cold. So it doesn't make any sense. But the ducks, you know, they'll go in the water when it's 30 below. They're crazy that way. And as far as the special announcement I had for you guys, here's what I had planned. I was trying to work out. Because of all the generosity, the donations I got, I had an idea of helping the homeless in Ottawa, and what I was going to do was donate the ducks to the homeless kitchen in Ottawa, the soup kitchen, and feed a roasted duck supper to the homeless in Ottawa. Well, it turns out it's against the law. I can't do that. It's against the law for me to donate the meat to the homeless shelter, and I actually ended up getting a lawyer's letter from the homeless shelter over it. So that was my big plan that I had, my backup plan to repay the universe for the generosity I got from all you guys helping me out when I needed help. So that's that's the fizzle on the big announcement I had. So really took the wind out of my sails. I finally found out late Friday night. I got the email from the lawyers, and I can't believe the lawyers got involved. But anyways, try to help people, and the government's got everything locked down that you're not allowed to help people this day and age. Which anybody knows. You watch the news and the controversy of helping people, feeding people. It's unless you invite them into your house and feed them at your table, and even that's iffy. Even that one now is iffy on the law. I'm legally not even allowed to have. I can't even invite you guys over for supper and feed you my duck. That's how crazy the law is. It's just nuts.